Hey guys, just giving everybody a minute to get in here. We're live on YouTube and Twitch. We are on YouTube as well. Thank you guys that have all brought us up to the magic number to be able to go live on YouTube. We really appreciate that. Kayvon. Hey Kevin. Kevin, I think, is this your first break with us or have you done ones before? I thought it was your first time. I thought so. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining with us today. This is our first draft picks that we've done. I personally am not a huge draft picks guy, but we've bought some that we've opened for ourselves, and they've been okay. Yeah, you got the Jaguars. That's right. That's right. I seen you had the Jags, and you got. I think if I remember right, you got the Jags pretty reasonable for Jacksonville. Well, I'm waiting for everybody to get in here. Last night we didn't ship cards out last night, and if you're in tonight's break, if you are in the break tonight and you didn't and you paid, but you were in the break tonight and you were in the one last night, if you were in both of them and you paid full shipping today, with the exception of Vern wanted us to send his cards out this morning, so we did. Everybody else we were waiting on so that we could save some shipping. If you paid a full, or so we could save you on shipping, if you paid full shipping tonight but we're in last night's break as well, I will go back and find you and get you a refund on that little bit of shipping. I know it ain't a lot, but a little bit adds up to having a little more money for another break. Crazy day in college football today. My goodness. 2 of the top 4 go down, and I know they're saying TCU should still get in, but I don't know. I would hate to be on that committee because you got to get the 4 best teams in there, and I don't know that TCU is one of those. Their quarterback, though, was pretty inspirational today. Holy smokes. But if you were in our break last night, we still only have 5 people in here, so we're going to give everybody a little bit more time to get in here. But we, like I said, we didn't send out anything but Vern stuff last night. But if you were in the one last night, Cowboys had an awesome hit on a Micah Parsons honeycomb last night. Last night's break everything went pretty cheap, so it was a decent break. And then the Saints got the mini helmet last night. That was in our break for Ricky Jackson, Hall of Fame auto on the helmet. And then we are trying to fill, this is on our Facebook page. If you go to our Facebook page, join our Facebook page, there's still a coupon on there that will be good for tomorrow's. It's not a huge coupon by any means, but there's a coupon there. And, but we got a Facebook break we're trying to fill up too. It's 2 select H2s. And the spots are, they're 95 a spot. 3 of the 8 spots are taken. It's a random divisional. So whatever spot you get will random.org it. 8 spots. We'll do all that live. Everybody will be able to watch it and see it. And if you, and then you can trade. If you don't like one of the teams in your break, you can trade around and do that. But that's $95 a division and $90 for the second one. We've been trying to fill that for a couple days. So, and I don't know if it's something that interests anybody, but if you want, we can do $10 duck races, $10 a spot, 10 ducks, comes out to $100. The top duck gets a spot, and of course we do the duck races right on our YouTube, or on our, we'll do it right on this feed as well, and we'll get our computer on screen so you guys can watch the duck race. If that interests anybody, we can do that as well. 6 people, how many different teams did we have in here? Vern, are you here yet? A lot of people on Twitch, but nobody on YouTube. We got 3 on Twitch and 3 on YouTube. Nobody on YouTube has said anything yet. But. Just waiting on Vern right now. Once Vern gets in here, we'll... D's Collectibles. D's Collectibles. Did you get the Falcons? D's Collectibles? Or what team do you have tonight? I'm just looking at your profile pic on YouTube. Biggest Little Exchange bought the Chargers. I try to go through and write everybody's names down, especially if you're new. How do you say your name, Biggest Little Exchange? Josu? Is it Josu? And like I said, we are breaking an hour earlier, or hour and a half earlier than normal, so you might hear our little son running around a little bit. Okay, I got it right, Josu. Okay. Well, yeah, I think you're a first-time breaker with us tonight, too, so thank you very much for being here. He has the Falcons. Okay, very good. Very good. Vern bought a lot of teams tonight. Vern's been very active in our breaks here lately. We're waiting on him. He has one team left tonight that I think he forgot about, but he got the Steelers, and it's kind of a big one. Skull. Oh, no. Eric. All right. Not a Skull guy. Oh, no. I tease about it, but we were actually at the game on Thanksgiving. We went over to Minneapolis for the game, and Carrie, who will be our top loader over here, is a Patriots fan. She's a Patriots fan, so that was kind of her late birthday gift from her birthday was in October, but we went over to the game and we were laughing about the skull chant and stuff. I kept giving her crap about this has to be the dumbest thing in all of sports. But no, we've gone over to a few Vikings games over the years, and we live in South Dakota, northeast South Dakota, so it ain't too far of a trip for us. Going tomorrow against the Jets. Yeah, we sat in section like 112. It was pretty awesome little seats. We got our tickets on game time just before the game. I mean, it was a good time. Duppy, I don't know if you saw some of the other stuff that, and I actually did start a TikTok too, just to show some of our stuff. But I got enough social media stuff listed here to follow. I'm not putting any more up. We got the other night in one of our jersey breaks, somebody got a Justin Herbert autographed jersey, and the night before that we did a jersey fusion, and they had a piece of his jersey with an autograph on it. So Herbert hit on Wednesday and Thursday this week, big time. Chargers hit. Yeah, Chargers have had a good week. Chargers have had a good week. So have the Panthers. For a team that doesn't hit much, the Panthers have had a great week. I really wish Vern would get in here. How you doing, Steven?
Hi, Steven.
We're trying to, Steven, I don't know if you have any other people that are into, maybe Paul's in here too. I don't know if Paul got in here tonight. I know. We're still sitting right here on the H2 break. And we can do some of this tonight too if anybody wants to buy a spot in that. $10 a duck race. 10 spots, $10 a piece. Top duck, whatever duck wins the race. Whatever duck wins the race, there's Paul. Whatever duck wins the race would get a spot in the break. So we'll happily do those for $10 a piece too, if that helps anybody. I'm just waiting on Vern, guys. I'll give Vern about 2 more minutes, and then we better get rolling here. Not like Vern. Vern's usually in here on time every time. Vern, I hope you're in here, Vern. Are you okay?
The clock is ticking, Vern.
Yes, it is. I hate making people wait.
Maybe Vern fell asleep.
Yeah, he could have. We're gonna just get going here. I try to stay because it takes quite a long time for our videos to go up now on YouTube. When we were just recording them and uploading them, it was very fast, like within an hour, hour and a half. When we go live, and then of course it's live, and then you can watch it until we stop our live. But once we stop our live, it's taken like 12 hours to process. I don't know why that is the case, but that's what's been going on. It was meant to be. How you doing, Paul? All right, we're just gonna go ahead and get started here with the select. We're gonna start with the blaster boxes. Good luck, everybody. Every team did sell. You'll have to kind of tell me, Carrie, if anybody's talking.
Okay.
Trying to do two things. I'm like you guys all, most of you know that have been here before. I am a Michigan fan, so I'm watching the Michigan game and breaking all at the same times. I am a multitasker. And then once this is over, if anybody wants to do any personal type stuff, we can do that again. And we also, like I said, we also have that H2 break that I'd really, really like to. If we could fill that somehow, we'd rip it.
Yeah. He'll be alright, Paul.
Give it to him and he'll pay you. Who? Who's he talking
Vern.
about? Oh. All right. Here we go. Joe Burrow. Sam Howell. Jim Kelly. And now we have a randomizer already. Herbert, Thibodeau, and Mariota on the select company. That is green. The green version of that. And a Peyton Manning field level for Steven. I think Steven got the Colts tonight. Turn the Twitch camera in a little bit. Can you guys see good enough on Twitch? Okay, Jalen Weidermeyer, Mac Jones, Khalil Mack. There's our laser card. Trey McBride for the Cardinals. Lasers are pretty. And a Kyle Hamilton. I believe Kyle Hamilton goes to the Ravens. Now, see, that's the only bad thing with this draft pick stuff. Whoops, what did you say? Yeah, Vern will take care of it. He paid for, Vern had like 7 teams. He paid for 6 of them. He just hasn't paid for the last one yet. I think he forgot he bid on one. But it was the highest selling team of the break. Of course, it's always the highest selling team of the break in 2022 stuff, the Steelers. That one. Terrell Davis, Kenneth Walker, rookie for the Seahawks. Clinton Portis. Now, like this card here I don't know right off the top of my head where he was longer, Denver or Washington, but we will figure that out, get it sent to the right person. And Fuego, Desmond Ridder for the Falcons. Those are nice. And a Christian McCaffrey field level for the 49ers. Make sure you set that randomizer out. Derrick Henry, Trayvon Walker, rookie for the Jaguars. Lamar Jackson, a Joe Mixon Select Stars for the Bengals. Like I said, I don't rip a lot of this stuff, so you'll see me flipping quite a few of this to check it out. And a Devin Lloyd out of Utah. That is a field level. There's a... What? Malik Willis, rookie for the Titans. Dan Marino. Brian Robinson for the Redskins. Jordan Davis on the Red Laser rookie. And an A.J. Brown for the Eagles on the field level. No. Zach Wilson, Jameis Winston, Devin White. There's a nice Ryan Tannehill on the field level Red Laser. And a Desmond Ridder field level rookie for the Falcons. Box 2. Empty box. Brett Favre. John Mechie Jr. for the Texans. Matt Stafford for the Rams. There's a nice Jameson Williams. And Fuego for the Lions. I think he's playing this weekend, isn't he? And a Nick Chubb field level for the Browns. Pretty sure Nick's playing this, or Jameson Williams playing this week. Comes off of IR. George Karlaftis, Jamar Chase, Trevor Lawrence. There's a nice Drake London. Unstoppable. And a Sam Howell rookie for the Redskins. Trey McBride. Sauce Gardner. Breece Hall. A couple of nice rookies there, especially for the Jets. A Cooper Kupp Red Laser for the Rams, and a Peyton Manning field level select. I guess they're all select. I probably don't need to say select at the end. I can just say field level. John Elway. Julio Jones. DK Metcalf. And a Justin Ross on the Red Laser field level for, I think he's the Chiefs, if I remember correctly. I will double check all those though. And a Kyle Hamilton field level for the Ravens.
Hey, Vern.
Matt Corral, rookie for the Panthers. Marshall Faulk. Jake Ferguson, rookie. I think that's the Cowboys. I'm not sure, though. I'll double check. Like I said, I'll double check all these. I do know Garrett Wilson, Unstoppable, goes to the Jets. And a Christian McCaffrey field level. Is Vern on?
Yep.
Hey, Vern, you won the Steelers, too. I sent you an invoice on them. And then you'll get a refund on some of the other shipping charges that you got when you paid your other one. But you also got the Steelers. So jump on there and take care of those when you can. Yes. Kyle Pitts. There's a Herbie. Jonathan Taylor. And a Keenan Allen on the laser field level. Sometimes it's kind of neat to see where some of these guys went to college. Devin Lloyd, rookie. I didn't know Keenan Allen went to Cal. Empty box. Okay, we have Josh Allen, Rod Woodson, a Romeo Doubs rookie for the Packers. There is a future Isaiah Spiller for the Chargers. And a Barry Sanders field level for the Lions. Arnold Ebiketie, Travis Kelce, Jahan Dotson, rookie for the Commanders, I should say. There's a nice T-Law, laser for the Jaguars, and a David Ojabo for the the Ravens. Joe Burrow, Sam Howell, Jim Kelly. Here's another randomizer. Scary Terry, Garrett Wilson, and Chase Young. This card will actually just go to the Commanders because they own 66% of the card with Chase Young and Scary Terry. And then Myles Garrett field level. Jalen Weidermeyer, rookie. Mac Jones, Khalil Mack. There's a nice Enfuego. Jahan Dotson for the Commanders. And a Micah Parsons field level. Yeah. We'll address those later when we're boxing them ones up. If somebody's short, some of those will end up top loaded. Terrell Davis, Kenneth Walker, rookie for the Seahawks. Clinton Portis, Jim Kelly, red laser, and a Mike Evans field level. Derrick Henry, Trayvon Walker. Trayvon Walker is a rookie for the Jaguars. There's a Derrick Henry on the hollow or silver variation on the field level. Alabama. And a Tiki Barber for the Giants. Like I said, we're a little earlier than normal, so the little guy's not in the bed yet. So you might hear him squeaking from time to time. It's getting to be about that time, if you guys can hear that. Sam Howell, rookie for the Commanders. Jim Kelly, Jalen Weidermeyer, Cole Kmet, Harrison Smith, and Kyle Hamilton. That will be a randomizer. And then a Lamar Jackson on the field level. Mac Jones, Khalil Mack, Terrell Davis. There's a nice little hit for the Patriots on a Bailey Zappi rookie on the red laser. Now we generally, a lot of times in our breaks, the Patriots and the 49ers won't be up. Carrie and I are fans of those teams. We usually just hang on to them because they don't bring a lot and we're kind of new to breaking. So we just figured we'll just keep our teams until we get to a point when breaking is worthwhile. Evan Neal on the field level. But tonight, somebody is going home with that Bailey Zappi card for the Patriots. Congrats. Kenneth Walker, rookie for Seahawks. Clinton Portis, Derrick Henry. There's a DK Metcalf on the silver. And a Dan Marino field level. We did get a couple more blaster boxes of 21 Select in as well, if anybody is into that after the break's over. Trayvon Walker, rookie for the Jaguars. Lamar Jackson. There's a Malik Willis rookie for the Titans. There's a future Kayvon Thibodeau. That is hollow. Nice hit for the Giants. And a Jalen Tolbert rookie field level for the Cowboys. Dan Marino, Brian Robinson, Zach Wilson. And there's the Isaiah Spiller rookie laser. Thank you, Vern. And a Dalvin Cook field level. My main thing, Vern, you had a lot of teams again tonight. I didn't want to start breaking without you in here because it takes so long for it to go up the next day. I didn't want you to have to wait to see all this. Jameis Winston, Devin White. There's a Jalen Tolbert rookie, a Derek Stingley in Fuego, and a Derrick Henry field level for the Titans. Now we're on to our mega boxes. I have not broke a mega box yet of this, so I'm interested to see how these look. Carrie will tell you here. 1 second. Fern, she's uploading it on the computer. Throwing packs around. Empty box.
Okay, Vern, you have the Steelers, the Cardinals, the Ravens, the Bills, the Bears, and the Broncos.
Get all that, Vern? Okay, we have Aaron Rodgers, Micah Parsons, Kyler Murray. There's a nice little laser card for the Seahawks. Kenneth Walker. There's a Zeke Elliott on the Select Stars. Justin Ross field level for the Chiefs, sorry. Josh Allen field level and a Carson Palmer field level. Now obviously we can get field level in draft picks and retail. You cannot in 21 retail of just the regular product. So some of these are actually considered base, these field levels. So these won't all be top loaded like they would be if they were in 21. Kayvon Thibodeau, rookie for the Giants. A Bailey Zappi, rookie for the Patriots. Randy Moss. I think that goes to Minnesota. I think he played there the longest. There's a nice Jonathan Taylor on the silver for the Colts. An unstoppable Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Matthew Stafford field level. Matt Corral for the Panthers field level rookie. And a Bo Jackson. Yeah, these breaks, anytime I've ever been a part of these breaks or watched them or done them or anything with draft picks, they take way longer to get put together and sent out when we're done, just because you got to look up so many players to figure out where they're at. Brett Favre, John Mechie, rookie for the Texans. Matt Stafford. There's a nice Jonathan Taylor purple for the Colts. Colts getting to eat a little bit. Breece Hall, rookie on the Enfuego for the Jets. Drake London, field level rookie. CeeDee Lamb. And a George Karlaftis. Look at Nick Saban. They can't even keep him off the shows. Patrick Mahomes, Scary Terry, Trey Lance, a nice Treylon Burks purple. I really like Treylon Burks. Nice hit for the Titans on the purple prism. Garrett Wilson on the future. Patty Mahomes, Julio Jones, and a Mac Jones. Field levels on all of those last three. I mean, we have a red again. Taysom Hill, Troy Aikman. There's a Justin Ross rookie for the Chiefs. Clinton Portis on the red prism. Russell Wilson on the Select Stars. That's a silver variety. Jameson Williams, rookie for the Lions. Leonard Fournette and Carson Strong, rookie for the Eagles at this point. I think he's still out of the league. I can't remember. If anybody knows if Carson Strong signed with the team, so feel free to let me know. But I think he last left off with the Eagles. Excuse me. Drew Bledsoe. Oh, we got auto in here. We do have an auto. So good luck, everybody, with the auto. Drew Bledsoe. We're going to go from the back. Terry Bradshaw. Yeah, I think he got booted by the Eagles, but I don't think he signed anywhere else either. Like I said, I don't open these much, but is this one special with it being Terry Bradshaw in gray and white, or is that just how it is back when he was in college? They're still doing that. No, he's not that old. I mean, he's old, but Rondé Barber, Dak Prescott. Here's a randomizer. DK Metcalf, Matt Corral, and Van Jefferson.
He's just old, they said.
A Derrick Henry on the red prism. And our auto, after the Andrew Booth, is going to be JAL. Anybody have any ideas? Josh figures it would be. Josh Ali. Look where he's at. Type that guy's name in. Josh Ali. The Atlanta Falcons. Is that...
Atlanta at one point, they said.
Was Atlanta at one point? See anywhere else? If he last left off with Atlanta, that will go to Atlanta. So that would be UD. All right, Zeke Elliott, Chris Olave. That is a rookie Chris Olave for the Saints. Zeke Elliott, Donovan McNabb, a Jordan Davis on the red. J.K. Dobbins, Nick Bosa, and Chris Olave again. That will be a randomizer. Bo Jackson, Patrick Mahomes, and a Julio Jones, all field levels. Yeah, anytime you get an auto, you just take it in one of these cheap little retail breaks. Kyle Hamilton, Matt Ryan, DeAndre Swift, and there you go for the Steelers. There you go, Vern. Purple Prism, Kenny Pickett, rookie. That's what the Steelers needed.
Ooh.
And an Aiden Hutchinson and Fuego for the Lions. I like Aiden Hutchinson. Mac Jones, Jameson Williams, also for the Lions. Got a mess going here.
Card in the break.
Yeah, I agree, D. I think that is the best card in the break. The auto is nice, but if you're a personal collector, autos are always nice. But if you're going for value, that Kenny Pickett's been the nicest one so far. Jameson Williams, rookie for the Lions, and a Leonard Fournette.
Yep.
Yeah. Dak Prescott, Cortland Sutton. Here's our other purple. Isaiah Spiller. We'll peel from the back. Josh Allen. Did you take that Spiller already? Oh, no, he's on top. That's why. Justin Ross, rookie. Heath Miller, old school Steeler. Jalen Wademeyer on the future. And then the Isaiah Spiller and a Taysom Hill on the purple for the Saints. Just leave it for now. Jamal Charles. There's a Tom Brady. Deebo Samuel. Another Kenny Pickett in the red. Another nice hit for the Steelers. A Select Stars, Mac Jones. Carson Palmer. Matt Stafford. And a Matt Corral rookie for the Panthers. Rob Gronkowski, Cooper Kupp, Treylon Burks rookie for the Titans, a Stephon Diggs on the red laser field level for the Bills, Treylon Burks on the Enfuego, John Mechie Jr. for the Texans, Charles Woodson, and an Aaron Donald for the Rams. Last pack of the break, guys. Thank you guys all for coming. We really appreciate you. If you want to go and join our Facebook page, go do that. And there's also a discount, so you can use it tomorrow. We have one more break up for the weekend tomorrow. That coupon, I believe, is good on that one. It is a cheaper score break. It's an H2 and then some a big box of fat packs. We did kind of take things easy this weekend. We've been doing some big box mem breaks, or a lot of boxes, and with a piece of memorabilia item. So we have slowed it down a little bit for the weekend. Javonte Williams, Kyron Williams, Chris Long, a Jordan Davis silver, a Josh Allen Select Stars, Alvin Kamara, Kyler Murray, and a Jahan Dotson rookie field level for the Commanders. So if you want to give us go to Facebook and follow us on there, you can get your discount code on there to use for tomorrow. And then if you do get into tomorrow's break, shipping will only be $1 if you were in tonight's break. And same thing if you got into last night's break. We sent Vern stuff out today. Vern, you should have that Monday according to what we got for a delivery date. You should have both boxes. Your Herbert jersey and the stuff from last night should all be there on Monday. Anything else from last night has not been sent out yet. It will all be sent out on Monday morning, but we did that, so if you buy anything throughout the weekend, I know there's a couple of you that doubled up. I know Joel or Jay. And who else? Jay, Steven. There's a couple of you that paid for tonight's break. No, there wasn't a Mojo, Steven. It was just a red or a purple laser. Kenny Pickett, the purple laser Kenny Pickett. And then we did hit an auto too.
Thanks, Deez.
We did hit an auto too. So. And the auto will go to D's Collectibles with the Falcons. I think the Falcons were reasonable, I believe. But so and Steven, I know you paid for tonight's break too. I'm gonna refund you guys that paid for all of tonight's break and paid full shipping. You'll get a little discount there because we haven't sent out your stuff from yesterday as requested. But anyways, I would really like to somehow get this filled if we can too. The H2 break. It don't have to be tonight, but if anybody wants to take a spot in that, they're $95 for the first spot, $90 for a second. That's a divisional break. And if you'd rather, we can do some duck races. They're $10 each for a duck race, and every duck, or you buy a spot in the duck race, winning duck gets a free spot in the break, or a $10 spot in the break. It's really not free. You paid $10 to get that. In the meantime, we can do some personals if anybody wants to do some of those. I am going to, last night we offered a couple specials. Tonight was going to be any any mega box, any mega box on here that says mega for $100 tonight instead of the 115 or 105. Actually, the mosaic we do for 95 on the mega box. If anybody wants to do those, the megas are what we just hit in the select. When we hit the auto in there, there's like the prisms. These prisms are just you're guaranteed a memorabilia card in those, a mem card in those, and the other ones you can hit autos and stuff in too. But I know in the prism box you can only hit memorabilia stuff. So if anybody wants to do anything like that, we can definitely do that. Crazy day of college football. 2 top 4s go down today. That's nuts. I don't know what they're going to do. I'd hate to be on that selection committee.
Yeah.
Because no matter what you do, you're going to be scrutinized for it. No matter what you do.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it was a rough day. It was a rough day on that. I mean, I can't believe TCU lost. I tell you what, their quarterback, though, he gave me I haven't really watched a lot of Horned Frogs football this year, but that quarterback's pretty inspiring. I mean, he laid it all out there. He's a pretty inspiring young man, but...
No.
I love Gold Standard. I do. D, that's my favorite box right now. I mean, even after they release the blacks and everything else, Gold Standard is still my favorite. And when you dome a box like this, especially like the Gold Standard, there's so many thicker cards in there with autos and mems and stuff. We have all the top loaders. We'll get all that stuff sent to you, taken care of. It's shipped out nice. It's taken care of. They're pretty decent. I really like the Gold Standards. I also like the Prism T-Malls too, because if you hit one of them big rookies numbered to 8 out of one of those, like if you hit one of the quarterbacks, the 4 or 5 quarterbacks, I know everyone's down right now on Zach Wilson, which he's not starting, so of course they are. But NFL bets tomorrow. What's the line in the Niners game? I haven't even looked at the games yet on the spreads. 49ers and Dolphins. I gotta pay attention on Twitch too. Thanks, Duppy. Thanks for coming. $49ers 4.5 tomorrow. That's more than I thought it would be, honestly.
They got it.
There he goes again, the Michigan guy, the running back. He had a big one last week too. Oh, he had to step out this time. Thank you, Vern. Thank you, Vern, as always. Are you skipping the personal session tonight, Vern? You've been pretty loyal. You've got 2 of them the last 2 nights. Thank you very much for that. We really appreciate that. What else we got? I think we have everything on that list right there. Can you guys see it pretty decent on Twitch and YouTube? If there's anything on there you guys think's too high, tell me. Because I go and compare it all the time to what everybody else is doing, or try to. Only difference is they have 5,000 followers and they kind of sell it like hotcakes. We're trying to build to that. Not that we need to sell everything fast, but of course the sooner we move it out, the sooner we can get more stuff in. I'd like to start putting some hobby stuff up on eBay. I just don't trust it. I just don't trust it. We've had some nights on YouTube where we'll put up $450 worth of stuff and it'll sell for 700, and then there's other nights we'll put up 450 and last night's break we put up 450. Actually, it was a little more than 450, but with the mini helmet, it was probably 490, and we sold like 320. So we got our butts kicked yesterday, but they kind of go like that sometimes. They just do. Tonight's we backed off on our investment a little bit, and appreciate you guys all being here. Tonight's I don't think we're getting. I think it was pretty even tonight. So thank you guys. And then what do we all have coming up? Tomorrow we have the score break. Monday we have. It's kind of still taking it a little easy Monday. Yeah, I agree. I looked at in fact, I did one yesterday. I was telling everybody last night. I did one of the absolutes last night. I got into a case break of it. It was 689 in division. And I actually got the AFC North, and I thought, oh, this might not be too bad. And I didn't hit a single auto or anything. I mean, I was very, very, very disappointed. I really was. And I didn't realize in absolute how much 10th year players and stuff like that were on they're not RPAs, they're VPAs, veteran patch autos, which if you're a collector, that's great, but if you're collecting to sell, which I know a lot of people are, and that's why we usually keep our teams, Carrie and I, we collect our teams to collect our teams, but it wasn't a pick your team, it was a random divisional, so when you're getting into those, you're almost investing to sell, and with that many VPAs, you can't get your money back. That people don't buy a 7th year player auto very often, and if they do, it's not like a Kenny Pickett auto 6 years from now. Even if he is, I mean, if he turns into Tom Brady, that's going to be a different game. But if he's a Ben Roethlisberger type, it ain't going to be worth near what the ones he gets this year are. It's just how it is. So that's why I like the PYT stuff. The random divisionals I like too, but when you put that much into one like last night, it was kind of like, oh gosh, what was I doing? And we had somebody hit the Saints helmet last night. That was kind of a nice little hit for the Saints. They won the MAM all week long. Well, if it's a rookie, it's still got some value. I mean, that's the thing. If it was a 5th year Mark Sanchez, it's really not. I mean, it's just the way, it's crazy to me how people are about that. Like, if I'm I don't care if I like George Kittle. I'll buy George Kittle whether it's rookie or if he signed it yesterday. I really don't care. But as far as like that divisional break stuff goes, that's getting out of hand with. Like, I was so disappointed in it, and I probably won't buy into anything with absolute in it, because it really, I'd rather have, for how much it costs, I would much rather be involved in a Immaculate or National Treasures break than that. And then the sticker autos. I wish they'd quit with the sticker autos. That's the other thing I wish. With some of them higher dollar stuff. Quit with the like this. I'm fine with this, a retail auto being a sticker auto. I can live with that. Do we have any Falcons individuals right now? I know we've showed, Steven's bought a few things from us. He's a Titans fan. We had some Malik Willis gold standards, and he's a Derrick Henry fan. But I'm trying to think what we have for the Falcons. We got a Kyle Pitts somewhere. I think we got a Kyle Pitts somewhere. No, I don't want to dig them all out. But we can look for you if you want to see them. Gold standard is $3.90 a box, Vern. $3.90 a box. We just went down to Sioux Falls a couple weeks ago, and I priced out, like, we don't have a LCS where we live. Like, there is no local card store. So, like, if you want to go to a local card store, you kind of got to go a ways away. And at the one in Sioux Falls, they were paying, or
Selling them.
I think they were $4.79 a box.
Yeah.
$4.79 a box, so you could buy two for $4.50 or something is what they were doing.
They're super awesome, Vern.
They are nice. They are nice. You know which ones the gold standards are, Vern? I can show you a few gold standards.
Those are your favorites.
They are my favorite. They are my favorite. I tell you what, Vern, if you were to dome one, I just was looking for some. And maybe you don't want him either as a Bronco. He's no longer a Bronco. They just released him. But if you bought one, we'll throw in this Optic Blue, or the Aqua, Melvin Gordon. I was just looking for some of them other ones, and I seen a Bronco guy in there. I thought I'd throw that in for you. Like, here's some of the gold standard stuff. There's a Jahan Dotson patch. Travis Etienne. 24 out of 25. That's an auto. I think, what is there in these? You're guaranteed a couple autograph cards. And you can hit redemption and stuff in them too. But that's what they look like. They're gold bars. Trying to see if we have any other ones. Somewhere carrying my PC box is that. And then they have ones like this too, Vern. There are 5 patches in them. That one's Van Jefferson 5 patch. And then you can also hit like white golds like that too. That one's a white gold. And they're all numbered. Every card's numbered. I put quite a few of them on eBay already. I have all the, I think I got a couple Sauce Gardners on eBay right now. Madison. The gold standard, Vern, that's where I hit Wandale Robinson. The big Wandale Robinson, the 1 of 1. See, 1 of 1 there. Only card like that. That was on the first box I ever domed on my own. I got that one. I wasn't a domer because it is expensive stuff, but it made me a believer. I'd buy that way before I'd buy Absolute again, for example. But that's that stuff. And then, like I said, some of these other mega boxes and things, there's some good stuff in those too. And the Select H2s, those are awesome, awesome cards. I mean, that's where you hit the discos. The really nice discos. I think I showed them the other night, but this one's not a disco, but still a numbered T-Law. And then the Jamar Chase, the blue, you can see it's 5 out of 49. Jalen Waddle, 4 out of 5. We actually hit this in a retail break where the Dolphins weren't paid. And then this is one of the red mojos that are in those disco boxes. that we're trying to break, the $95 divisional break. But I think you get 4 of these disco prisms like this in each one of those boxes. So like this card right here, it was comping at like 450 and it's down to like 200 right now. But that's what the gold standards look like though, Vern. There's some stuff in there that actually has gold in it. A lot of it's not actual gold. It just has the gold foil, but there is some stuff with little bits of gold in it. Can't forget about the J Jeff one. Everybody likes J Jettas. Except Carrie. She does not like J Jettas.
He haunts me.
He haunts her, she said.
Mm-hmm.
He haunts her. You wanna? What kind of break do you mean, Vern? With the gold standard? Is that what you're talking about? I would do one, but like these 3 boxes, it's hard to get that many people into it, especially on eBay, because it's almost something that's got to be domed or we got to do a Facebook break on, because on eBay to do a divisional, we'd have to do it for 150 a divisional, and it's hard to find that many people that want to do it when there's only 21 cards that you're going to get, because there's going to be teams that don't hit a card at all. So it's a little bit of a tougher divisional than a tougher break than some teams would be, or some breaks would be. So it's a little bit tough to break it, but we can maybe do it at some point. I'd really like to fill that select break though first. I know you and Steven have both taken care of things, so it's one of them deals we kind of want to, before I start throwing more hobby stuff together to break, want to finish the one we're on before we throw another one together. You want to chat for a minute? I'm going to run downstairs. Let you talk to Carrie a minute, Vern, if you guys want. Anybody wants to think about anything. We do have the Prism cellos as well, the red, white, and blue cellos, if anybody's interested in that.
How much on which one, Vern?
I'm going to run downstairs. Which one?
I see it. The gold standard box for one box is $3.90. That sounds good, Vern. They're fun. Get some nice cards in those. Need to get you a Broncos player in the gold standard. Yep, I agree.
Yeah, they are awesome cards. Back up here now. They are awesome cards, the gold standards. I do need to. I was just thinking about this. We never did it. We never did it, but I know I can't wait for that break either. For the
Randomize.
yeah, we got to do our randomizers. We never did them, so let's quick throw them together. We're gonna use the gold standard box. No, we're not, because I don't want to do that. Okay, so we have 4 of them that we need to randomize.
Yeah, because there was one that you said
Oops.
went to someone else automatically.
All right. Why don't you hand me a top loader? Top load them too.
All of them?
Yep.
Okay.
The big rookies on them in the middle.
Okay.
Everyone's a big rookie in the middle.
Okay.
Or not a big rookie, but a good rookie anyway. All right, so this one would be for the Chargers, the Falcons, and the Giants. The Chargers would have numbers 1 and 2. Giants have numbers 3 and 4, and Mariota would have cards 5 and 6 for the Falcons. We'll do that one first. Carrie has the dice. Somebody pick a dice. Which one we want to use, 1 or 2? Which dice number? Number 1 on the left or number 2 on the right? Somebody tell me. Make me feel like somebody's paying attention. Deion Sanders, officially named Colorado head coach. Going right there close to Vern.
Yeah.
Deion Sanders.
Sounds good, Vern. We got to do these randomized cards from our break tonight.
Vern, you probably have a team with one of these randomizers. Pick a dice. Which one? 1 or 2? All right, Carrie, you pick a dice.
2.
Let's get this done. Number 2. All right, you want to roll it? Let me grab. Can you get it? Can you keep it on the table?
Yep.
All right, number 1. That card will go to the Chargers. Got to make a note of it. Herbert goes to the Chargers. That is the winner of the first one. The next one would go to goes between the Seattle Seahawks, the Carolina Panthers, and the Los Angeles Rams. Same thing. DK's 1-2, Matt Corral's 3-4, Van Jefferson's 5-6. Go ahead, Carrie. It is a 2 that goes to DK Metcalf and the Seahawks. All right, next one. Almost forgot these, so hopefully everybody will have to write down our time too. About 1:04 we did this. Cole Kmet. I can't remember where he's at. I think he's Chicago. Chicago. Kyle Hamilton's with the Ravens, and Harrison Smith is with the Vikings. So same thing, Kmet's 1-2, Hamilton's 3-4, and Harrison Smith is 5-6. Go ahead, Carrie. Number 1, the left side of the card is hot. Kmet for the Bears. And last one. J.K. Dobbins. Where's Dobbins? He's in Baltimore.
Yep.
Chris Olave for the Saints and Nick Bosa for the 49ers. It would be the same thing. Dobbins 1-2, Olave 3-4, and Nick Bosa is 5-6. Go ahead. Number 4, that's probably deserving. The rookie Olave gets it for the New Orleans Saints. That is probably where it should go. All right, so that is all the randoms. We did that at 1:04. I know somebody, or an hour 4. Somebody's going to ask, because we forgot to do it immediately after the break. Okay, we can hang out for 2-3 minutes, and unless somebody wants to do some of this, otherwise we're going to get rolling and start getting this stuff cleaned up. The cards, we got a lot of searching to do tonight for who's who and where all these guys go if we're missing any of them. But we're out of the cellos, the mosaic cellos, but everything else on there is good. We'll sell any of the megas tonight for $100, even if anybody wants any of those. We'll top load and sleeve and get them sent out with the cards that you currently have. No extra charge there. We really should drop the Elite Blasters too. Prestige has got so many cards in it, and you get a lot of sleeved and top-loaded stuff in there because there's so many numbered cards in there. But the Elite, I think there's 1 numbered card per blaster. When we did our Elite break, though, we hit a couple autos out of the Elite. We hit a couple out of Prestige, too.
Yeah.
That stuff, you do run into autos once in a while. Give everybody a minute and a half. That'll be an hour 10 on YouTube. And tomorrow we have the score break as well, the H2s. I think that we've done 2 of those. We've hit some numbered cards. We didn't hit no autos or anything, but we hit some, well, a fair number of numbered cards and things like that in there.
Yeah.
That was an interesting play there. A fake flea flicker. Kenny Pickett's are good cards. The Purple Prism is nice.
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice hit for Vern. Well, guys, I think we're going to sign off. If nobody wants to do anything, we'll be back on tomorrow night. I think tomorrow's break we have scheduled at 10. I think I put 10, or immediately following the game, whichever's later. So it'll probably be a little after 10:15, 10:20. But I think that's all in the descriptions tomorrow. But if you got a spot tonight, or you had a spot last night, even, we'll ship all your stuff tomorrow. So some of you will be getting some refunds tonight, based on what you paid for shipping, and we'll get everything cheapened up for everybody, and we hope to see you tomorrow. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great rest of your Saturday night and a good Sunday. We will see you tomorrow night. Thank you very much.